Gentlemen, here we are. Butcher's Creek, the full release. We played the demo for this during the previous Spookmas. I liked it, even if I was horribly frustrated at certain points, but aside from that, my dear chat, let us engage in some blunt force trauma. I would like to play on normal. As the celestial boss sent a grew so large it blocked out various signs and flew in humanity marched on the next day the hell steams in its exiles and laughed and laughs harder than his hell. There was no mirth greater than that of the madman. And then the madman was called town of Butcher's Creek, tempted by the promise of depraved videotapes, guided by rumor and instinct alike. Chad, are we at a point... Jesus, freezing out here. This looks like the place. Let's see if there's any videotapes around. Chad, are we at the point where Zoomers don't know what a VCR or a VHS tape is? I like a good hammer, myself. Spookmas streams were 3 months ago. Technically longer. Technically. If I could break this shit. I believe this is just the same way the demo started, right? Gen Alpha is probably more clueless. 10 to 15 years making 80s throwback media. Thief, I need you to go ask a niece if she has ever worked a VCR. I wonder where this hatch leads. Watching a Tony Hawk Pro Skater 5 live stream and some Zoomers in the chat were confused about the VHS tape. Jesus Christ. This needs to stop. Mobile Atome, Game Love, and Deep Space got a period tracker, I saw. Men, we've been outgooned. The women have stolen from us yet again and taken a position that we rightly earned. Well, well, well. If it isn't old Lester. Yeah. Chat, has there ever been, like, a slasher flick in which, like, the supposed victim just starts murdering fools left and right? The closest I think we got was Evil Dead, and that really just stopped being a slasher thing at some point. Huh. Surprised that's not a more common accessibility feature? Well, you see, some women have shame, and others do not. Get Out was one rather good movie. Not Get Out. It was your next. Huh. Yeah, this'll work. I don't think a spanner is gonna be what I need to get where I need to go in life. Huh. I'll hang on to that. Yeah, sure, I'll make that switch up. So since this game is basically just condemned, what's Monolith been up to lately? Are they trapped in the Call of Duty mines? Like everyone else? Any horror movies that had a good concept but just poorly executed? Poorly executed. Yes, Megan, because the robot was not having sex with me. You can interact with these things to save your video game. Or you cannot do that because you're not a pussy. This takes place in America, you're gonna have to stop calling a wrench a spanner. No, Thief, this is a wrench. A spanner is a thing you use to twist. I had to get out of here. Building looks newer than the others. Maybe it has a phone. That blood on the mattress over there? I should take a photo. Yes. Beautiful. Hello, Kari. Chat, I think I asked this question when we played the demo. Is a box cutter sharper than a regular knife? It's not? Yes? Because there's a pocket knife right there, and it says damage higher. Huh. Yeah. Mine. It's about the weight. This game started development before Iron Lung and Chop Goblin, but was put on hold because of issues with development. Also, I assume because David Szymanski already made all the money in the world off of Iron Lung. Are you slashing or stabbing? This is a good question. Figures. There should have been a thing in there. I like to imagine the snuff takes are just random executions from Manhunt. Really complete the circle. Chat, I really wish we were in a timeline where GTA Online was only, like, moderately successful, instead of being, like, the biggest cash grab of all time. Maybe Rockstar wouldn't have fallen off so hard. You would have gotten some actual story DLC for GTA 5. You would have had a story DLC for Red Dead Redemption 2 that hopefully wouldn't have just been Undead Nightmare. Even back when I first played Undead Nightmare, like around the time it came out back in the day, I thought they should do another thing like this, but like dinosaurs or vampires or something. And coincidentally, Red Dead 2 has a side quest where you go and search for like dinosaur bones. I was like, oh yeah, we should do that instead of just doing zombies again. And then they didn't do anything. Because if you're not making all possible money, you may as well be making no money. Ugh. We're never getting anything from Dino Crisis besides the GOG release because polls do not matter. I'm glad you're understanding what your people are worth. Yeah. Now you see, that's what I need. Missed opportunity to have a guy walk past here, by the way. You probably would have gotten that Bully sequel by now. Maybe even a Manhunt 3. Yeah, sure, there you go. Yeah, that'll be worth it. Well, time to get gonked on my noggin. Nah. Unpaid modders have ported Liberty City to GTA 5. What the fuck are you smoking? You mean to tell me modders that actually care about what they're making can make something of higher quality faster than a AAA dev studio? You're crazy. You're insane. It's just not possible. Found this fat ass wandering around the old sawmill. Travis is busy with the Inquisition, so I'll say whoever gets here first gets dibs. Description: stretch the muscle, bend bone. And send someone to check the radio tower. There may be more. Barry. Call me John McClane. Because I have no shoes and no wife. I can't even tell if that's glass or just paint splatter. Nah. The gore fuels me. Pizza time. Gib! Now! Fine. You know, fun fact, there's never been a documented case of a snuff film. Ever. You know, I was really hoping I'd be able to pick up and weaponize the soap. This is where a niece goes on her night walks. You know, I go walk outside at night too. No one cares about that when I do it. Or at least I would be if my toes weren't, like, scraping the side of my shoes. Some people genuinely believe the first game caused a murder. What, Manhunt? Yeah, we live in a timeline where, like, the younger generations fully agree with everything Jack Thompson said. It sucks. It's terrible. Free pizza from Domino's because they took 30 extra minutes to deliver it. Would be nice if I lived anywhere where pizza delivery was a thing. Chat, the only place within like a 30-40 minute drive from me for pizza is like the stuff they make at the store that they sell at the deli there. And that shit has a time limit on it of about half an hour. That ain't happening. Not one bit. Wasn't there a button to... Yeah, wasn't there a... No, not you. I don't want to throw you. Still need you for things. Wasn't there a kick button? There was, right? Huh. No idea how the game was responsible according to UK tabloids, botched police investigation, and Jack Thompson. Fear-mongering never goes out of fashion. You see it a lot on Twitter. F. Thank you. Oh yeah, someone's getting the beans. Still not really worthwhile. Hello. Someone's getting it bad in a minute.
What are you doing here?
Pizza delivery for, Foot. Come here. Come here. You're getting these beans, dude. These dogs are out for a reason. This is the type of thing Thief watches on X videos, by the way. Just be aware of that. Yeah. Yeah. Good combo. dogs into overhead. I can cancel at least. Huh. Will only count as a snuff film if it was produced for profit? Yeah. I'm at full health, actually. Huh. Why can't I pick up this femur and bash someone over the head with it? My immersion. Don't besmirch my good name. That is a highly specific fetish. You know that? So it's not just mother-related content, it's also you wish you were a woman. Got it. Anyone else around that would want to... No? We good?
Isaac, meet me at the radio tower tomorrow and I'll tell you what I know. Just be warned, I can't promise that it will strengthen your faith or resolve. Burn this note after you read it. Jack. Isaac, before you get the wrong idea, yes, I know how important all is. I just think some of what we're doing doesn't make sense and I don't know who else to talk to. Like, why do we have to wear the same outfits? Surgical gloves and a burlap hood are really uncomfortable when you're, like, hacking off limbs and working up a sweat. Why do we have to live and sleep here in all this filth? Surely the Watcher wouldn't notice if a few of us went home every night. Look, I get it's all outlined in the text, but this isn't the 70s anymore. I just feel like we could all agree on making some changes, right?
Gary. This is mine now. Make that switch up. Sure thing. And a replacement just presents itself to me. Why do I have an at who is adding me? Eh. It appears the parts did not work. Well, that sucks. Unfortunate. Yeah, well. Hobo Killer Simulator. Yes. Oh. Hi. Yeah. I believe this was the part that gave me trouble in the demo. Right? Yeah. Yeah. That's one. That's two. Non-issue. L plus ratio plus you're wearing flannel. Oh, hi. Right! Some of you were way stronger than others, weren't you? Yeah. Yeah. Jesus. Girls look good in flannel? Only girls, yes. Does Thief watch those videos and say to himself, God, I wish that was me? Yes, absolutely, he does that. Without question. You'd think I'd at least try and steal the shoes off of one of these guys I bludgeoned to death. You'd think. Now we're talking. There's a man there. I'm not too fond of him. Does that count? Evidently, yes.
Hey, what are you doing here?
Taking the day off. Yeah. My weapon has smashed itself and imploded. This really is the best you guys can do, huh? You know, it's a shame there's no option to rip the weapon out of their hands. We're going for a walk. Come along. Oh. This is bad. This is quite bad, actually. Aha! You know, I'd feel better with the board, honestly. You guys really don't know where I am at all, do you? I'm like directly out of your peripheral vision, and it's like I may as well not exist. It's just like real life. I think there was a spot of gore around here. Yes. Beautiful. Nice, erotica. I'm coming, Boris. I'm back. Yeah. Wow, this board doesn't stun you for shit. Not really. Good enough. Make that switch up. Why the hell were you back here? Because there was no reason I should come back here, so why'd you spawn in? Just covering your bases? I guess. Huh. I guess I should go back and unlock that thingy. You should have been more alert. Did I come down here already? I don't reckon I have. Excellent. I'm just hanging around. Were you the one they sent to do me in while I was in the cage? Huh. You know, you'd think I'd be more aware of these things. No, I don't think I will. Yeah. Huh. Fresh blood adds health when photographed in this. Yes. Yes, it does. Opens the gate. When your hands are empty, press mouse 1 to pick up and carry objects. The funny number, Ori, what could it mean? I know not the answers to these quandaries. Travis, my name is Will Estmond. I just wanted to introduce myself. Barry recruited me last week, and I've always been a huge fan of yours. Your work as the Port City Manhood Masher helped me through a difficult time in my life and was hugely influential on my own journey. I'm very excited to be working together. Huh. Thanks very much for your note, Will, which I have returned here, but I'm required to inform you that we are not permitted to reveal surnames, and repeat a failure to abide by the rules will result in disciplinary bearing of the larynx and probation. Now that's just rude. Nyeh. Nyeh. I will need 2 for you. Good thing I have so many. Hey, look, it's the thumbnail. Huh. Yeah. Get out of the way. Be gone. part like the seven seas. Yeah, just... yeah. Splendid. And I got one of those tapes back as well. It's a shame I can't just pick up a cinder block or something. Feel a lot better about life. Yeah, you son of a bitch. How dare. Yeah. You know, pliers aren't exactly high up on my list of, like, things to use in a fight. Actually, I think this is the thumbnail, isn't it? Yeah, that looks about right. Even better. Beautiful. Who's got next?
Hey, you fuck!
Hi. Nice to meet you. You know, I really could have just, like, stolen these guys' outfits at some point. Just, like, played it off normal. Slashy weapons, axes and hatches and shit. We're speccing into blunt force trauma for the most part. Quite frankly, that's alright. Anyone else around? No? Woman in here hasn't eaten for 3 days, so someone needs to get to her ASAP. Prescription, spill the eyes, peel the scalp. Sentimental. Huh. Sure. Make that switch up. But it really needs a sledgehammer. Like just something nice and proper and hefty. Yeah. Yeah. One thing at a time now. Come on, boys. You guys are really bad at this killing thing. I mean, I'm an amateur and I'm doing it just fine. More for me. Another one. I probably shouldn't be hanging around all this radioactive waste.
The camo jockey.
Yeah.
Come on then, boy.
Ow. Good death screech. Just a little bit. Plot twist, you are actually a veteran legendary killer. They are the amateurs. Boomer killer dabbing on TikTok Zoomer killers. Good thing I have so many of these goddamn tapes. The Watcher is watching. The Watcher is a cuck.
All about the gun, last time. All about controlling if you can miss it. That's the way you can play it. I'm done. I missed it.
I would have that video of Lemmy getting the lyrics to the game wrong on speed dial if copyright wasn't such a problem. The turkey door. 2 in here are unclaimed. First come, first serve. Prescription 1, bare the marrow. Widen the skull. Prescription 2, lift the skin, plunder the mouth. I plundered some mouths in my day. Son of a bitch. Yeah. Another. damn it. Beautiful. It's always nice when a plan comes together, isn't it? God damn it, I meant to pick up the not use 2. God. Lock it. That better not come back to bite me later, I swear to God.
Hey, who are you? What are you doing here?
I'm just an honest man making my way through life. Eh. Yeah.
What about you, boy? Yeah.
At full health still.
Hey!
Now it's one of you. Where you running? Is this Dark Souls? No, this is Detroit. See? That one's going in the picture book. Do-do-do-do-do. Do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do. Hammer's pretty good. Damn it! In Detroit, you just get shot. It's not Britain because no one's getting stabbed as much as they are getting beaten over the head. Ah. Another room to sterilize me. Is there anything in here worth grabbing? Because it really doesn't look like it. Huh. Now good. The whole populace is coming out to see me.
You asshole!
Yeah, that's me. Come on now, boys. Easy does it then.
Fuck! You
Yeah, I've had worse reactions. Eh. NDM, by the way. Jesus Christ, what? Nice. Pleasant. Downright decent. Doo-doo-doo-doo-doo. Oh, good. More for the collection. It's a shame I can't just close doors behind me so in case someone sneaks up on me.
Stop giving the key to Mitch, you idiots. If Mitch gets the key, and if you don't keep an eye on him, he steals my meat and he pulls all their bones out and makes videos about the jolly floppy men. They aren't even good videos. And he's not even supposed to come here. Supposed to stay in the fairy castle with all the other weirdos. I don't care what he tells you, don't give him the fucking key. You need it for a good reason, not giving it to Mitch. It's hidden behind the barrel right after the turkey door. Also, Mitch's work unfilmed. Apparently, I am running a torture dungeon for fun. Be better, Barry.
The Jolly Floppy Men sounds like a much better game. Sounds very family friendly, doesn't it? Barrel's right after the turkey door, you say? Like this one? Yes, it is. Now I just need to retrace my steps. Not that far, apparently. This, and then I did that, and then there's just here, and then Now you'll play Minecraft inside the game. Supposed to run a torture dungeon for the passion, not the profit. Goddamn Zoomers. Ow. Hey, guys. You startled me. I thought one of you was crawling on the floor. That would have just been freaky. Ugh. That one hurt. I did a minute. Gentlemen, we can't fight in here. This is the war room. Yeah. Problem solved. What a pull. Yeah. Yeah, it was. At last. Important announcement. In light of recent events, there will be an official inquisition happening this week to determine the purity and resolve of all workers. No new meat will be acquired during this time, as we separate the wheat from the chaff and determine who will remain in their current positions and who will be reassigned as meat. I encourage you all to bolster your spiritual integrity by rereading the sacred texts, which have been copied into notebooks and distributed to the various facilities. Travis.
And Travis Scott really fell off.
Jack, I'm not going to say anything to Travis or Barry for obvious reasons, but do you know anyone who has seen The Watcher? Because I sure don't. I don't think anyone's been past that door in decades. Just put tapes in the bowl and they're gone the next morning. How do we know there's anything actually down there taking them? I know you were allowed to look at the old records. I was wondering if you know anything that could help me with these questions of faith. I know how much everyone relies on me, and I can't properly set an example for the newer guys while I'm being consumed by doubts. Isaac. Prime Rust Factory back in the day, what a shame. No. Jack, I'm writing you not as your boss, but as your friend. Keep that in mind. You were given access to all the secreted writings of our history and mission because of your unique gifts to further aid you in your poetry and prose. To aid you in glorifying our mission, and as such, you are permitted to lag behind in the quantity and quality of your tapes. But I can't turn a blind eye any longer, and I urge you, again as a friend, to get your shit in order. You've delivered even fewer tapes this month than Mitch, and you know as well as I do that failure and incompetence are punished severely. And there's nothing I can do to stop that. So even if you won't do it for yourself, do it for me. Save me from the agony, at least. Huh. Takes place in a modern and still operational Detroit car factory, mostly the HR offices. That does track. Ah, the sound of distant metal grinding. Endurance boxes at the discounted price of £949 and $10.01 off the original price. That's oddly specific. I have one at, excuse me. Oh, good. That's oddly weird. The Qbert is apparently having a sneezing fit. If the Qbert appears, you will pat. And you will do so appreciably. Yeah. Sure. Mine. They thought they could stop me. Nobody stops me. Nice place you boys got here. Very homely. The hell was down the other hull?
Oh, baby.
Now we're playing Postal. Rest of the old area is too corrupted to use anymore. There are things hiding in the dark now. Just leave the meat that's still down there. It's not worth it. Isaac, I want you to take this one. He requires a special touch prescription. Clip the toes, free the spleen. Antagonizing tapes for a torture dungeon. I just screen record Ori's streams. That's completely accurate, yes. We're gonna rerun Let's Play footage of the HD Vice City collection. Any meat in here is for Barry personally, not up for grabs. Prescription improvisation. Did they ever fix that shit, by the way? Did they ever even attempt? Book of the Watcher, Passage 7. As man needs both food and water for life, so the Watcher needs victims and victimizers. It feeds upon the violence of tormentors and the pain of the tormented. Both must be delivered to it, lest it grow hungry, for that hunger is a wandering beast which slips through cracks and crevices to show the way of freedom. Woe be unto those who toil beneath the sun, where it reveals the deeds of man. Rather blessed are they who toil beneath the moon, and who dissolve into darkness. Blessed are those whose deeds, which are done in secret, and are unilluminated, for they will satiate the Watcher. Not too fond of the ones that watch. Damn it. They redid the whole thing because the Indian studio Grove Street that did the original remake did such a dogshit job, it all had to be redone. How did this watcher dude eat before the invention of VHS tapes? The same way you do, off the floor. Can't get through anywhere. So what to be down this way, then? Ugh. This looks like a large room where someone would try to attack me with, like, a big hammer or something. Same thing happened to Starfield. It all explains so much. Yep. Yeah. Answers Verizon customer service calls on his free time for the fun of it. That would track pretty well. Yeah. Yeah. Did that guy just call me a fucking penis? Hello, Snack. Mine. You are what you eat. I'm depression? Huh. Are you taller than that Gardevoir plushie? The Gardevoir plushie is like life-size, right? So it's 5'3"? Yes, I'm taller than the Gardevoir plushie. Gardevoir average height is 5'3", by the way. If you see Sen, I want you to remind him of this. Yeah. Yeah. God damn it. Thought you were like 4'7". No, I'm not a cat. I know you might get confused about that sometimes. Also, if I'm not mistaken, Anise is like 5'2", so. The club continues to grow! Asshole! That'll do the trick. This looks like the type of wall that bursts open and a man with a chainsaw starts chasing me. Literally being that chick from the SAO GGO anime. Yeah, a little bit. And so it loops back around. I need to photograph some gore to get my health back, excuse me. You think anyone told Cody what that sign meant? I would hope so.
Lest he be cursed for eternity.
This looks like a boss room, so I'm going to foolishly use another tape. Would you want that plushie or nah? I don't see any reason why not. Frequently bought together. Life-size Gardevoir plushie. Silicone breastplate. C-cup. Fleshlight. Eh. God damn it. Next up. Yeah. Yeah.
You asshole!
Why are you in the same space, huh?
You asshole!
You know, I was really hoping that would just be the death of you, to be honest. Yeah, like that. That helps me out a lot, actually. Stay down.
Oh, shit! Fuck!
Yeah.
You fucking paid us! You asshole! Oh, fuck!
Hey, does this hurt? Sorry. Sorry. Does this... Yeah. Ow. My flesh. Yeah. Jesus Christ. Need some brain splatter. Can we have a moment of silence for the He-Man VA? Yeah, sure. Hey, man. Like, yeah, he was getting to be that age. Christ. Climb. But why the pliers? Better condition, same thing. How you doing? Huh. At the base of the radio tower? Is that what's blinking? Oh, yeah, it is. You guys should spring some more floodlights. Just a little bit. Can't see dick out here. That's a good haul. You'd think they'd stop looking away from doors? You'd think.
I think I see lights through the trees within Butcher's Creek. Hopefully this path leads there.
This is just Alberta, right? Could be. Anything's possible. There's a man approaching. I hear him. Does anyone have a tally on how many men I've killed since I've gotten here? Skeletor's VA is 94. Jesus fucking Christ. At least 3? That sounds roughly correct. I thought that was a motorcycle from the front. Just for a second. Damn it. Jared Leto is gonna be Skeletor in the movie they're making? Jesus God in heaven, why? Can we collectively stop giving Jared Leto work? Just for a little bit? We're invited to the Faith Movie Discord, having to be sold to not add the director or creator on Discord to waste their time. You mean at. Is Jared Leto a real actor, or is he just some kind of Hollywood flesh puppet? No, Zendaya is a Hollywood flesh puppet. That's why she's in every goddamn movie.
I hear you off in the distance.
Add as a friend. Ah. Whatever happened to the girl from Juno? Boy, do I have a story for you. Oh, hey. That's pretty good. I was wondering if we'd actually get an axe. Zendaya is probably someone's flesh puppet, if you know what I mean. It's like Weinstein never left. Am I gonna have to fight like a skinwalker in a minute? That's the vibe I'm getting right now. Huh. I'm gonna go back and check those two buildings I went past. Chad, I could beat up a skinwalker, right? You know, they say the only way you can kill a skinwalker is to, like, roast the son of a bitch over an open fire for, like, a day because his heart is made of ice or whatever. What if I just, like, break his back? What if I just give him, like, the sickest backbreaker of all time? And we're at double digits. You think somewhere in the deep, dark, bad pun web, there is a Skinwalker parody called For Skinwalker? Yes. Fuck. Oh. That's just a hippie. You had me worried. This is just a Discord moderator. That's all that is. Thought I was gonna have to fight like some type of monstrosity. When does Slender Man show up? He always appears when you least expect him to. Huh. I didn't expect to get so many, like, slashing weapons. Will, I'll do you the favor explaining why you're there in the sheds of exile. Don't ever speak again. Not with your mouth, your throat, your lips, or any part of your head you don't want nailed to a piece of plywood and carted off with that week's videotapes. We're to uphold the oral purity of the surroundings. So all that's heard are the screams of meat and the resonance of the tools of their torment. If you need to ask something, write it in a note like the rest of us. Everybody you see here has a boss. That includes Barry and Travis. And I don't know who or what gives them orders, but it's real fucking good at hiding things it doesn't want the rest of the world to see. You wouldn't believe some of the shit that's happened around here. Shit you'd swear would show up in newspapers or on TV, and the next day it's like it never happened. Did you know that there's a huge town just a few miles west of Butcher's Creek? The whole place got cordoned off by the military a few years back. Suddenly, it was like it never existed. I don't mean there was a cover-up, I mean it disappeared. From maps, signs, books, news broadcasts, and even people's memories. For all I know, town's still there. But there's no way to find it, and nobody who'd recall a reason to look. I don't know what sort of powers rule this place, but they can manipulate everything from the news to watch, to the people you talk to, and for all we know, maybe the thoughts you think. The Watcher is powerful. Now imagine what could keep that locked up, and imagine what sort of punishments they dream up for people who don't follow their rules. Gary! What's the track record on guys in cults named Gary? It's weird that it's come up twice in these streams. Server I modded for, someone sent me a Pornhub link and told me to look at an exact area at a certain time. Why? Why? Explain? Can I get into the barn? Can I kick down the barn door? No. Hog's not powerful enough. Check lobby? Oh god, why? Let me get this straight. You were sent random porn, and at this exact frame, there was like a cryptid of some kind just hanging on the side of the wall. That then went unnoticed for the rest of the video. Is what I'm gathering from this. Is that accurate to assume? Yes. Duende. Huh. Any of this is real, or if they just really believe it's real, like True Detective. Welcome to Magic Fairy Castle. This is where we skin the mean ones. Please be gentle when you enter. Be a friendly little bean. I have never been more friendly in my life. The friendliest people you know walk into people's houses with an axe. To the takes and gems, there's cage, and the rage of the huh. We have a pothead zoo? Only people with pure darkness and hatred in their hearts call things little beans. Yeah. It's like those people that work on Twitter and they reply to something that they don't agree with and they say, it's called being a decent fucking human being. And the person saying that is like the worst person you could ever possibly know. That one's going in the scrapbook. My co-worker's nephew is named Bean. Fan of Rowan Atkinson? Reminder to myself, put the fireplace part back after you used it. If I lose it, then it's gonna go in the basement. Mitch, love Mitch. Mitch, if you're cutting somebody up or taking bones out or whatever the hell it is you do, make sure there's a camera rolling, you fucking idiot. This is the second time this month you haven't had a tape to show and everyone is starting to notice. Do your part. Unless you want to go from guy with the knife to guy on the table. This shit isn't a free ride. We're not here to play around, you are here to work. Stop leaving the fairy castle. We put you here for a reason. That reason is that we don't want you leaving the fairy castle. Is this the couch I used for the first thumbnail with the demo? Could be. Huh. The unicorn head guy, that wasn't Gary, right? Hell if I know.
He's dead now.
There is no way to crouch, so I can't actually check inside the fireplace. Ah! Something's missing. At least you got the memo about that whole taping thing. Good thing I have so many of these. Drowning in resources. This isn't worth using axe durability on. Thank you.
Hey, fucker!
Hey, bitch tits! Yeah. You got red on you.
My torso! My kingdom for a torso!
Ugh. Do 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 do. Good enough for me. Also that. Everyone loves a good decapitation? Absolutely. Oh, good, there's more. Friggin' hippies. Stop it! I think this is the couch I used for the first thumbnail in the demo.
Book of Signs, Passage 1, beware the man who arrives as meat, but hides the heart of a butcher.
For I saith unto you that such a man will come, when you have grown careless and vigil and weak in resolve. He'll be called the tooth sower. For his wayward fury will separate teeth from gums and broadcast them like seeds. He will pierce to the very heart of the mountain. Wherefore he will sing unto you the pickaxe canticle, and meet the watcher in crimson communion. The chains will be riven and the bars bent, and the watcher will walk free to scorch the earth with sorrow and fury. Thus the apocalypse begins. Live thee in fear of the crimson communion. Keep thy watch and keep it well. Honor these texts word for word, and watch for these signs, lest your heart soften and your purpose fail.
You're talking about me. I'm a big man. My name is Nathan Fielder. Sup, ho? Oh, man. Fine. Ow. Dick. Did I decapitate that man by throwing a pocket knife at him? Yes, I did. I will. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. There's no way to get ahead in life. Yeah, that'll work. I'm just going to assume that did something and move on with my life. You got any hot pockets left? Fuse is missing. Keep that in mind, that's there. Just passing through. Pay me no mind. I need a fuse. Where would I find a fuse? Long shot. There's a light switch in here, so maybe it's around here. I've been down here already. Why do you keep sneaking up on me like this? Ugh. Not those. Now serving. Yeah. Keep on keeping on, soul brother. Yeah. Excuse me a minute.
I just need to double back or something or other, you understand.
You're a smart fella. Yeah. I've been phased by that one, huh? Stick around. Ugh. Kicking boxes and barrels into them does massive damage. Good to know. Mine. Figures. Apparently to me as well. Ah, the hole. I'll be taking that. And that. Magic! Secret pit ending. You know, if you just start digging a hole somewhere public, guys will, like, eventually make their way to it just to watch the hole being dug. Yeah. I need my stamina's back. Yeah. Thank you. Dipshit. Will we reach a point where people stop pretending analog horror is good? I hope so. People switch to digital horror. I feel like spooky spaghetti garbage already was digital horror and we're just going backwards. We're going to hit a renaissance of people just writing, like, shitty novels. Creepypastas, but more pretentious. Just a little bit of glass, you pansy. Ugh. Yeah, come around. It'll be good. Yeah. Told you. Hi. How you doing? Dipshit. Get in the pit. It's where you belong. Photoshopping silly eyes and faces does not make Godzilla or Sonic scary. No, it does not. Yet they will continue to try. Ori bot analog horror or alternate reality games. I don't think I've looked up an ARG that I've actually liked that required, like, following steps to solve a mystery. You know that? The only, like, ARG stuff I've ever seen and thought was neat was, like, the shit people post on Twitter. Like the sun vanished or that one about the dinosaurs. Like, yeah, those are fun. Scariest thing in Ori's life was when his Hellcat got repoed. Yeah. There was also the werewolf. Did I leave a better weapon around by chance? Like, I know there was a shovel downstairs, but I don't want to go all the way back. Aha! This'll do for, like, 3 swings. Has Toho cease and desisted the analog horror guy who tried making a Godzilla plush? No. I somehow doubt they're aware. Feels like a game whose sequel would spin snappingly amazing, especially if they upped the production value a bit. Maybe. Not entirely certain. Oh, good. I swear you're never home. When you get back, please bring me the Mitch of yours. I have been given Charlie as a process, and I wish to turn Charlie into Long Charlie. Prying the bones out is easy. I sure know how to pry bones out, but I cannot lengthen out a winch. Yeah, I will document the creation of Long Charlie on videotape. You don't have to remind me again. Harold, love Mitch. Huh. This is just Manhunt with a confusing plot. So it really is condemned. Oh. You know, I'm gonna test something quick. Hang on. This is a Szymanski game. I need to see if this works. Watch clip of Godzilla suit actors behind the scenes. Comments about man in the suit. I'm sure the next of kin appreciates a member of their family that accomplished a lot in his life and is remembered very lovingly, being compared to a serial killer. Idea for you. You must twist him round and round and round and round and round and round till he becomes a funny twist man with screams of childlike delight. And then to suspend with mighty knots. Thief, don't look at the screen. To suspend with the block of the tackle till the tears subside and all is calm and all is right. And then, my friends, to pump, yes, pump. Thief, stop looking at the screen. With firm resolve and ruddy vigor. Inflate that spiral man till ye engorge with righteous oxygen, and finally bring ye forth a bed of metal springs. We shall cast the twisty balloon man upon it. And again, and once more with feeling. Till his perforations number the stars and his deflation is at hand. And he is at last a simple man no more. He is funny, twisty, sponge balloon compost mess man. Love, Mitch. Why Godzilla raids again specifically? I assume because they don't think anyone's seen it. There's no getting into that one.
So it's the long ways with the rest of you, is it?
Let's find out how this works. Hey. Aw, the soap doesn't work. I believed. And I'm suffering for it. They put it there specifically to troll me.
Shit. You fuck! Come back!
Get out of the way.
Shit!
Move. This is me throwing it, by the way. Unless... And would you look at that? I have to kick it. I have to kick the soap into the enemy. I understand. My righteous fury is at hand.
Hey!
None may stop the march. Yeah. Don't mind if I do. This is all I really need in the world. See? Told you.
Hey, what are you doing here?
Just going through life. What about you? Thank you, Windows Security Alert, for the update I didn't ask for. No, that didn't last long, did it?
Oh, you little shit!
Yeah, that's me. Gentlemen, a moment, please. I seem to have misplaced my soap. Away from me. Do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do. Wow, you guys caught up to me fast. Jesus Christ.
And so I'm here again.
Oh, man. Now I have to do all this shit again. And right, rush it. Yeah.
You little bitch!
Yeah. Easy does it now. That'll take. That'll take. You know, I was expecting better than that. Complained about tip I gave him, so I trapped him within my crystal. Good man. That's how it should be. They all need to learn, quite frankly. This'll work. You'll love to see it, quite frankly. Throw that in there. Do all this that I can't do anything with yet. Still nothing with that. Strange this hasn't come up, really.
Now, down the basement again I go.
Hey. How's it going, bruh? I got a pair of clippers for you. Ow. Good enough. Why is America so weird when it comes to tipping? I swear tipping is mandatory, whereas in the UK most people would just refuse the tip. Because we live in a culture where people are expected to make a living specifically off of tips. Not even necessarily because they actually are, but because they believe they are in a lot of cases. Not into the pit! It burns! In you go. Deep down into the trenches. Mine. Ah. They really should have added a railing. You'd think, right? Gentlemen, how's it hang? Yeah. There you go. Come on over. It'll be cool. Yeah. I swear, you people have these things installed just so you can die by them. This is mine. Not the one for this. Just keep in mind that's there for when I actually find a key. Would you like to come over here, sir? You want to come around? Want to say hello? Come on. It'll be cool. It'll be all right.
You fucking penis! God! No!
There you go. Into the pit. Ow. This is not a good time for me to not have any stamina. God damn it. It's always lack of stamina. Every time. Every single time. Can't have dick in the world. Yeah. These are mine.
Where did you come from?
Yeah. That was some good shit right there. Huh. You're dying to do the saw bit over and over again?
You caught me, Skippy.
Also that. Now that was just refreshing is what that was.
Hey!
Dillweed. I'll light that up. Do-do-do-do. Do-do-do-do-do. See you, Mel. My good man, come forth and say hello. Read on this fine day. Yeah. Steady as she goes there. Mine. Do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do.
The fires consume thee.
Well, hell for me.
Come here!
This is a weird roundabout path you're taking to try to get me, you know that? It's particularly bizarre. Would you like to take a shot at the title, sir?
How did you get out?
I thought you were just gonna walk straight into it, save me the trouble for a second, man. I really did. You know, I was really hoping you just let it happen. I like having an axe on me. And basic movement animations could be better. A little bit. This is mine.
Hey, fucker!
Sup, bitch? You wanna try that again?
Come here!
Alright. Oh, look at you, fancy man.
Son of a bitch!
Man really thought. Do 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 do. Get in the pit. Problem child is dealt with. I already took one of that.
Hey, what are you doing here? Hey!
I'm just perusing. Is that a problem?
I thought this was America!
God damn it. Ow.
Boys, please, give me a minute here.
Yeah. All right, now you're fucked. Yeah. You know, you'd think I would have picked that up before. Same with you. Would you stream Aoni? Can we force Twerk to play it with you? Because she's apparently still scared to play it. Twerk is scared of Aoni, of all things? Really? Of all the things to be frightened by. Aoni. She still owes you the FNAF marathon. The 15 nights in Fredericks. Huh. Nothing out and about, really. Can you just give me a minute? Ugh. Forced her to stream FNAF 4 a singular time.
That was all the strength she could muster in the world.
Oh, good, a new one. Do 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 do. Huh.
Somebody just hanging around, it looks like.
Not really. Come on, then.
Where the fuck did you come from?
Where the fuck are you going? Dumbass. Excuse me, I have one singular at. Nice.
Keep on keeping on, soul brother.
Where did I put my hammer?
Now that's a good question.
Ah, there you are. My axe. Excuse me. This is how a niece would react to soap, too. Yeah, I'd believe it.
Fucker.
Hey, bitch. That really was your whole plan, huh? The twerk of 97. Why do you keep running away from me like this? I thought we had something. The twerk of 97 is an old rap video. I believe that term predates 97. Eh. Good reaction. There I am. You gonna come over? You wanna come over and say hello? Was invented by Jeremy Clarkson in 1976. Clarkson, you say? It has to be gore specifically, not just decapitated head. She also like boy smell, so she isn't a hypocrite at least. Yeah, right. Okay, if you say so. Chat, afford me a moment of peace for a second, okay? Give me a minute, okay? Give me a minute. Let a man get up. Just take a second of his time, all right? I'll be right back. Give me a minute. I'm back. Oh God, I've returned. Jesus Christ. Huh. The tank is empty. I'm back. Hook up that femcell stank right up to my veins. Good man, Vice. I see some things never change. Just clean up after myself a little bit. Ever get the feeling of deja vu?
There he is.
That's me! The man!
Oh, fuck.
Yeah! Bitchin'. Marvel doing X-Men versus Godzilla and Spider-Man versus Godzilla. What the fuck are they going to do? They're gonna have Rogue, like, try to fondle Godzilla. And then she's gonna see some weird shit. Did I just happen to leave you here, or is there something to come back here for? Remember when Godzilla beat Thor's ass? Yes. Yes, I do. That guy gets around. Miles Morales will beat Godzilla with ease. Yeah. Blended. Now that's just hurtful. Marvel cross Godzilla events, but they won't bring back Marvel Godzilla. No, that would require effort. We can't have that in current year. Figures. Afford me a moment. Yeah.
Oh, you little shit.
There. Does this do anything for you? Anything at all? Not quite certain, to be honest. Kinda hard to tell.
Oh, there he is.
No. We need what Marvel did with Frank Castle done to Miles Morales. The first time? Are you still going? There you go. I arrive into whatever the hell this is. Time to play the gun. Sure. I'm down to 6. Disgusting. Back up to 7. Ugh. A good amount of viscera on the floor I can use. And pliers for some reason. You ever play Jackbox? I just played Jackbox like last week, I think. Thief, you were there for that, right? Hey. Are you Mitch? I've heard a lot about you. We should have a conversation, you and me. You know? Just a real heart-to-heart. A very long-winded conversation. You know what I'm saying? Figures. Anybody else hanging around that I just need to be aware of? Monster hatchet. Charge of the Pony Keeper and his magical men. These precious creatures are the last remaining steeds of magic and friendship, molded in this very factory before it was evermore burdened with the Watcher. And we evermore entrusted with the Watcher's containment. They're the last of the ponies. For even those broken remains of the machines that birthed them were hauled away in our preparations to make this place a home, a prison, and a tomb. Keep them happy. The friendship they exude will bless all who reside in the Magic Fairy Castle and all who emulate their bestial visage. Remember the words of that grand old hymn? I become the pony, for I wear the pony's head, with angel wings of skin disease and hooves of Mephistopheles. There can be no more ponies. Once the ponied few are dead. So I will be the pony, and I wear the pony's head. Not too fond of bronies. This doesn't help me at all. As people keep both forgetting the passcode and losing the key to get to the Chapel of Exhibition, I provided here a set of 3 extra keys and a fairly obvious hint about the code. Please remember to return the keys when you're done using them, and to close all doors behind you, lest the blessed steeds escape and run amok without we shepherds to shepherd them. The Pony Keeper. Yeah, let me just snap one of that quick. Yeah, I'm sure that'll work out. Think if they ever did another X Kills the Marvel Universe story, Miles would still somehow beat them? I think they just wouldn't include him at all. Because God forbid, someone finally put the little shit down. Shovel better than Sledgehammer? No. Do 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 do. And just loop back around to that. How Miles VA is an actual creep with Gwen's VA. I think we talked about that when it happened. Western voice acting industry just rife with the best type of people. Oh yeah, this'll go well. God damn it. You know, oddly enough, not really that important right now. Is there a way to look through my photo album by chance? No. God damn it. Back that way? It was the other way. It's not that way. Back this way? Yes. Which will come out first, Uchiro or Spider-Verse 3? Preferably neither. Okay, the up with the 5 lines and the up with the 1 line and then the up with the 4 lines. 514. And then whatever that is. Yeah. This doesn't seem to be doing anything in particular, to be honest with you. In fact, I'm at a bit of a loss for what this actually means. That's literally the same sound effect for opening a thing in dusk, David. I remember. You can't fool me. Chad, I think I'm somewhere I shouldn't be. Because, as far as I'm aware, there's not supposed to be, like, deep, dark voids in a factory. Huh. Second Dusk would be pretty cool. Since that game has, like, actual mod support now, I hope people will just do things with it. Oh yeah, this'll do well. This'll do great, even. I'm sure nothing bad'll happen. Out in the rain. There's a light in the distance. And the droning sound of some kind. That means good things are about to happen. Why is it always nuclear waste? Oh, hi. Waste of my time. Can I not? There you go. Just a box cutter. They're good at sneaking up on you. Do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do. Wow, you just took that low problem, huh? That was a good amount of stamina, too. All right. You say so. Still no health back on that, huh? That's rough, buddy. Anybody else? Well, someone sees me.
Who let you in?
The answer may surprise you. Yeah. That's actually quite good. As long as no one else wants to try and rip my head off. This place is remarkably clean, you know that? Nice place. I'll be taking this. And that. Sure thing. Feeling better. Oh, that's why it's clean. Hello, boys. Did that man hit me through? Yeah, he totally did. That's exactly what happened. Come on, then. Ugh. Power scaling pro wrestlers within lore. As far as I'm aware, no one's attempted. Ugh. Figures. Now that's more like it. Got one more swing left in it. The name of Jack will no longer be spoken. The work of Jack will no longer be read. To us, Jack is dead, even as Jack dearly wishes for death. None of us can be allowed to stumble in belief and fanaticism. More lives than ours depend on the depth of our depravity and our cruelty. Remember why we are here, and why we do what we do, or you'll share Jack's fate. If you find any remaining writings of his, bring them to me so they can be properly disposed of. Mitch will be promoted to fill his role going forward. This or the AVP strip club? I don't even remember. We will need female volunteers for the twice-a-month dance of exhibition. This event is an important way to instill the lust of the flesh on a bi-weekly basis, so that the repressed sexual urges may further the depravity of our subsequent work. If you have a sister, mother, or grandmother who would be willing to exhibit themselves and are capable of erotic gyrations, inform either Barry or myself. Please make sure they are aware that they have to bring their own lunch. Travis. Steve, does your mom want to make 20 bucks? Maybe these guys have some good ideas. You think about the things you say before you say them, or you just say them? One problem solved at a time. You're just mad, Jack, because me playing into the bit means it's less effective. I don't think it is. I feel like you're giving in to desires. By the vanishing of the sun, by the death of the traitorous prophet, and by the coming of the tooth-sower, you will know the day and the hour of ruin is upon you. On that day, the forest will be barren, and a great maelstrom will cover the land, and the fury of the butcher and the sorrow of the meat will be one in that vessel, the tooth-sower. When the tooth-sower has been exhibited, mated, and wrung out in crimson communion, the watcher will be filled with terrible power and erupt from the mountain. Wherefore, the earth will be ravaged and torn, and its people will weep in agony, as was written. With glimpses caught of blinding white and dying screams of deathless night, cut and raised with searing sight, the watcher will arise. Now I just need to find a willing subject so I can kickstart the apocalypse. Mine. Yo, that's Scrabble? What happened while you were knocked out at Mated? I assume they wouldn't want to attempt to play into, like, apocalyptic text, so they would not have done anything. On the other hand, I suspect that this watcher is in fact a woman, and I will bang her. And thus the apocalypse will come. As will I.
You ass!
Yeah.
You asshole!
Ugh. I think I left so many of these things laying around, huh? Nice place we all got here. Better. All right, who's got next? Oh, God, I needed to memorize that thing that was in the closet. Oh, no. This is gonna be a problem. Hang on. Hang on, by God. I love the RE4 slide puzzle. I don't think you do. What are the red ones supposed to be? Sent something in lobby. What is this? Yeah, it's pretty good. Hey, thief. Hey, thief, look at lobby. Hey, thief. Ah, just take a goddamn screen cap of it. Much more simple. Just have that up there for when I need it. Yeah. Yeah, this'll go well. Okay. How am I gonna get this to match that exactly? That's how that works, huh? I understand. This is a lot more simple than I thought it would be, actually. Much less annoying. Yeah, it's that. That is exactly the thing that I'm looking at. The rest of them are lower. Oh, no, wait, I think that one's backwards, the one that I'm looking at, because this thing is here. In that case... I just need to do it in reverse order, then. Right? And then... you. And then... you, and then... you. Right? Because if I just look at it in the backwards order, that should line up perfectly. I'm gonna say that's right, and just assume I did it correctly. Not that I really know where I'm going. You'd think it'd be easier to line that stuff up somehow. Evidently not. Yeah, that looks pretty accurate. Because it's that block there that's the one that the arrow is on, and the downstairs one. Is there a reason why it takes 2 to 3 years for them to come out with a new season for shows? Yeah, I think it's just they're lazy. Dude, if South Park can make a new episode from pre-production to airing within a week, anyone can do it. They just don't feel like it. That's literally all it is. I did it right. What gives? It's supposed to be, like, really obvious when I have this solved. You'd think it would be. Because I feel like... Oh, from this side. That makes more sense. Like that. Thank you, David Szymanski. Do 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 do. I had the back rooms. I had an SCP facility. Fine. Huh. This is a motherfucking X-Lab. It's possible. I have a lot of things in my pocket that would get me arrested. Mine. That's me. Please, come here. You need a wash. Moron. Doo-doo. Doo-doo-doo-doo-doo. Ugh. That all worked out, didn't it? Travis, it pains me to report that Jack is too far gone. I won't share what he said, because much of it amounts to blasphemy. He glimpsed far too many secrets to be allowed to continue in either his writing or his work. If you want my opinion, he needs to be made an example of. Many of the men are losing their faith in the work, and that cannot be allowed to continue. We both know what the texts say. We've seen the signs. Now is the time for firm resolve. Isaac, this hurts to write. I have been asked to probe Jack, and to discover the doubts he may harbor, and the harm he may now be willing to do. He was recently given access to the sealed records to help him in writing works to the glory of the cause, but it seems to have had the opposite effect. This was my call, and it will be my head on the block if anything bad comes of it. Approach him and see what he is willing to share. I know I can trust you to be discreet and calculating in this matter. Return this note when you have received it. Travis, once I wrote that Earth is the throne of man and the might of its kingdom will sing its glory, I wrote that, even in the face of a vanished sun and barren lands, because I believed it. If only you knew what I know now. If only you knew what truly lurks under the eternal night sky, and what tongue spoke the verses we hold sacred. The earth is burning and we are the flames. I piece together the truth of the monsters we fight and the monsters that guide us. And for that sin, I will be broken. Buck broken. Can't stop that. Not for my sake or yours. And soon, too, all flames will die in the violence of the coming storm and its shower of blood, flesh, and teeth. We have dealt in suffering and fury, and we will die by the hand of suffering and fury. The end is near, Travis. Maybe you all should have quit while you were ahead. Think that would have been a smart thing to do? I think maybe that would have been a smart play myself. Seriously. He's invisible! Goddamn predator.
Alright, stealth technology is on the table, boys. It's gonna get real bad around here.
Was that on purpose? Yeah. There's no gore around here I can take photos of? I don't know which of these ways is progress. I know you'd come here eventually. If you want my opinion, I say burn them. Burn all the documents. The younger generation is weak and stupid, and knowledge just makes stupid men stupider. The less the new guys know, the less chance of another Jack happening. When I inherited this position from old Joe, he said something that has stuck with me. He said that everyone's ignorant, and the only wisdom is knowing you're ignorant. We know that hell rules the world. Anyone could see that with their own two eyes. We know that can intercept any knowledge before it reaches any of us, and that being the case, us being wise men, there's not a whole lot more that we can know. We have to have faith in the providence of hell. I saw the Watcher once a long time ago, just a glimpse. I'll tell you what, hell is evil, and it's the lesser of the two. Sacrifice my life to keep that thing contained. I know you would as well. So burn all the history and let's get back to murder, for the sake of all mankind. Last teachings of the prophet Mealworm? During his fatal self-excruciation upon the Spider-Winder. A what? Consciousness is a pathogen from space, a lunar virus concealed in the dust of moon boots. Proliferating on the television waves and radio broadcasts of 1,000 nations, those above the earth and beneath the earth, and in the clouds, in the air, and within the breath of life itself, and the broken graves of skeletons turned to dust. And yes, even the moonbeams themselves brought infection. As the dust stirred by those cosmonauts drifted through space upon waves of starlight, and all were infected, and all who slept awoke to night fever. You see, a cruel man is at the teat engorged with the milk of cruelty. The Watcher suckles and is satiated. But what should the milk be infected with the conscious mind? Then this milk is not but the tooth sower, and is rancid in hell's sight. You've heard it said that any man could be the tooth sower, but I say unto you that narrow is the path, and specific is the lineage from whence this man comes. It is written that the goat of the wood came upon a sinner amidst the trees, and he was given to depravities of the flesh. The goat took the form of his beloved in fur and in flesh. And the sinner lay with his beloved, and she bore unto him a son. And the son bore a son, and the son bore a son, and the son bore a son. And that where the dude come from. With his rancid milk, the tooth sower will infect the Watcher with consciousness and strength. Am I gonna fucking Eldritch? I thought I would succeed where my father failed. I thought that through greater vision, I would greater success. I brought that vision to life, a vision that could not fail, a labyrinthine factory hidden underground, sealed within the most magnificent locks and traps, but somehow those blasted creatures got in. Those 1,000 young of that vile demon god of the grove, that which was exiled from hell itself. I witnessed it with my own eyes. As they poured from the broken factory walls, their eyes wild, their bushy tails erect, their teeth bared. It was all for naught. The assembly lines are broken, the unfinished stock ripped asunder. I witnessed the great waste tanks rupture, and the liquid sin pour forth, devouring every living thing in its path, saturating fur and flesh alike with the myriad wrongs of man. I stood my ground and fought to the last, but when I saw that vile, sin-logged amalgamation of squirrel and man take form and rise from the floor as one blood and one body, only then did I turn tail. And yet, though we fight evil, I now fear that the powers we fight are for themselves evil. To see such violence and destruction, could these terrible events come from anything but the clash of foul against foul? We battle the schemes of hell's exiles, but are the schemes of hell any better? We have tried every door to no avail. I am sealed in with that wretched thing, and for the good of the world I pray these doors remain sealed. But pray to whom? Will hell answer my prayers now, as it answered before? It matters not. I am bound there all the same, and when I get to hell I will seek the devil's counsel. We are old business partners. Some sort of horrible ecological disaster / industrial incident which caused the town near here to be closed off and these wackos to go crazy. I just work here. Let's see what happened. These are not good sounds. Figures. Ugh. There's always an invisible one. Yeah. This is gonna be a problem. Especially in here. I could really use some more gore piles to take photos of. Really could. I saw the shimmer. Just a little. Not 100% invisible then. Jesus Christ. Oh, good. Just what I needed. Mine. Mine. Glimpsed lies and my eyes were slit. I whispered truths. My lips were sewn. Devil's hand doesn't kill anything, it breaks it, and leaves it alive. There's nothing beautiful on God's green earth that can't be twisted into a nightmare. Just as the moon dimly mirrors the light of the vanished sun, and as prophets twist the tongue of heaven, so my body will be broken into a grotesque reflection of the man I once was. I write these final verses with that sanity remains. Reason autumn glory resigned. Rained. Face November bare as bone, the ashes of a funeral pyre drifting round an empty throne. What late draped dawn in burning vestment leaves the ivory hand of night, and fingers ghastly white extend to bid the land of sin again. What bird on wing in wingless flight could number the stars of a starless night? When light has died and leaves have dried, and sparrows fall uncounted. What sins of man can man atone with agony of flesh and bone, and yet what turning of the screw could turn a man to sin anew? What scourge of land or sea, what torturer could twist beyond the vestiges of vanished dawn as moonlight made perversity? Branches pale as ivory moons, scratch sobbing sky, the finger bones of corpses in a frigid tomb, ashes round an empty throne. You guys take your job too seriously, you know that? I guess that's Jack, huh? Just figure out which way is which, I'll be fine. Embrace the end. I guess, sure. Yeah, this'll go well. Yeah, this'll go great. I hear your footsteps! Son of a bitch! Be gone! Yeah. I need you now more than ever. I'll be taking that. Come here. It's gonna be bad because the soap isn't even behind a locked door. Huh. You having a good time there, boys? Enjoying it? You look like it. This is gonna be a problem, isn't it? Oh, what joy have I found in this world. Yeah. Yeah. All right. Just give it a second now. Yeah. Always an interruption. Dick. Shame they don't bleed after death. Would really help a man out. Feelings seem a little bit low to anyone else. Figures. Alright, come on then. You see? That wasn't so bad, was it? More artifacty? Maybe a bit. Ugh. Jesus, that hurts. Why?
Oh, you little...
God damn it. Ugh. Need a minute. Ugh. Why don't you come around the corner and find out? Those ragdolls, huh? Yeah. Oh, thank God. I'm safe, that's what matters. Just a little bit of a pick-me-up. Ugh. Bubbling green spots are dead on for the fruit punch anomaly from Stalker. The fruit punch, you say? Yeah. Alright, back to what I was doing. Hopefully. Yeah. Easy does it now. Yeah. I'm just going to assume he walked into the fire and died. Ugh. I'm good. A pick-me-up. Plural. Yeah, sure, I'll make that switch up. Huh. Thank God. That's when you get the drop on him, huh? That's just a deep, dark pit. One thing at a time, huh? Sure, let's go with that. Figures. All right. Step on up. Thank you. Or just going for it. Really appreciate it. You know? Yeah. Blech. You want to have a turn? Come on, then. Seriously. Ugh.
Had to be this way, huh?
Ugh. Freaks. Goddamn unicorns. Ugh. Living on the edge here.
Just focus, it'll be fine.
Who's got next? Damn it. A little bit. Where the hell am I? Okay, I guess we're still doing this whole thing.
You little shit! Fuck! Ugh. Damn it! Damn it!
Everyone get in the hole. Everyone into the pit. There you go. Damn it. Huh. Is there a single reason to go down there? Because it doesn't look like.
Hey!
Hi, how you doing? What's the his apps? Ugh, there's an invisible one in here too. Isn't that lovely? All right, have it your way.
Fuck you!
Yeah. Right, no stamina. Completely forgot about that somehow.
Motherfucker!
I don't even know where the invisible one is now. Yeah. Jesus Christ. Walk forward, mashing parry. Yep. Not even close, huh? Yeah.
Please, senor. Please.
Yeah, and that's that. Why do they have to be invisible? Is it to piss me off because it's working? Yeah. Ugh. Yeah. Take care of that. Yeah. Handle that. Good enough. Do 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 do. Really? Get the hell out of here.
You asshole!
No, I should probably save that, huh?
Oh shit! You piece of shit!
Yeah.
Oh, you!
Yeah.
Oh, you little shit!
Right. Now then. Taking care of a problem. Just as it turns out.
You asshole! How did you get
Yeah. Real. Ugh. Not fond of it. Fine. One thing at a time.
asshole?
One thing at a time. Steady as she goes.
Come here! You little shit! You fuck! Who let you in?
Yeah. No.
Asshole! Fuck! God! Oh.
Yeah. Good enough. Little bastards. Could have used that earlier. Even better. Do 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 do. That's right. Come one, come all. Yes, it's me, the man. Yeah. 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 No one hanging out in here? Nice. Liver. Oh, there's one tape there. I mean to associate with that fire at all. Yeah. Good enough for me. We'll stop off since I'm here. And I have too many tapes. The pit. Well, would you look at that?
Hey, you fuck!
About time. Come on now, boys. Yeah. Keep me going as long as anyone can. Time for a rampage. And that was just unnecessary. Three for one. Yeah. You'll love to see it. Just a little bit extra now. Much as you can. Yeah. Lack of stamina is still a bit of a problem, though. Yeah. Whatever keeps a man going. Yeah. Photos with a bunch of Anissa servers with a bunch of female criminals on it, and they all looked like my first girlfriend. So you have a type, is what you're saying. gentlemen. Light him up. Ugh. Just wade through the filth. Do 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 do. Could really use a boost. Really could. Oh yeah, this is the type of room I want to be in. Yeah, this seems like a good place to be. This seems like a big one. Here's the Watcher. Here in the Watcher. Here is the Watcher. Here are the Watcher. You'd think I'd be able to just deposit everything, huh? Yeah, I have 24 of the goddamn things now. Alright, let's do this, I guess. That was a slowed down version of that door unlocking sound effect. Defer to destiny. Alright, let's see how this one plays out. Yeah, I'm sure this will go well. It's gonna go great. No issues at all. Good noises. Please be very, very attractive. But the Watcher could not have known that the Tooth Sower would love it back. Yes! Is this what the sex looks like? With glimpses caught of blinding white, and dying screams of deathless night, cut in rays with searing sight, the Watcher will arise. And the world ends to the laughter of madmen dancing in the moonlight. That was fun. I liked that. Huh. Ugh. 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 You know, there's a strange amount of horror games that end with the sex. I should play Fear 2 again. Huh. Ah! David Szymanski is eaten by bear. Goodbye.
So young.
Why do you advertise gambling on your channel? Very cringe. Someone has to, quite frankly.
Let's go gambling.
Ugh. Is there... Apparently not. Strange. This seems like the type of thing where you can just add, like, an instant action mode. And it's just, here's some arenas. What's your type? Do I have to only pick one, or can I, like, have my pick of the litter? 1 looks good. 6 looks good. 7 and 8 both look good. Does that answer your question? The first one looks like my sister. She just needs deeper laugh lines. Huh. In fact... There you go. Splendid. 7 is very evil and not good evil. Well, she is a woman. That just kind of comes with the territory. All these women have committed horrible crimes, by the way. Yes, I'm aware. Ugh. Jesus Christ. Stretch my shoulders out as much as I can. Ugh. Ugh. The darkness. Well, that's the video game, I suppose. Yep. Ha. Which one pegs thief? Only his mother. Thank you for coming by the stream. I appreciate it. If you want to know when streams are going to be or what we're going to be streaming any given day, scroll down just a little bit, hit link, follow me on Twitter. YouTube is there for VODs, highlights, and other streams. If that is something you want to see, give that a sub. Patreon is down there. A little bit scores a long way to help. You can get a name along with these. I'll be here. And thank you. Chathany, the next wrestling episode is tomorrow. Here. You will be here. For the love of God. Thank you, Chathany. I will see you again tomorrow night for the wrestling episode. Thank you. Take care. Good night. Godspeed. Bang on Scent Abominations. Take care.